Good morning, 7:30 in the morning, and I'm on my way for breakfast. Today we have got an exciting day planned. We are going to ride the Avenue of Volcanoes, which is the Pan American Highway, which goes down the spine of the Andes from Quito to Cuenca. There are 5 major volcanoes. I think they're all active, and we're going to check those out today. Should be a great ride. I'm looking forward to it. So stay tuned.
That concludes our visit to Quito. We are on our way out of town, and we're going to ride the Avenue of Volcanoes, which is the highway that goes down the spine of the
Well, we got as close as we could to the volcano, and we still couldn't see much because it's completely shrouded in clouds, so it was a good distraction riding these dirt roads, but we're going to make our way back and see if we can find a way off the Pan American Highway and maybe head to the east and get into the Amazon jungle. It looks like the Pan American Highway is just going to go straight through. Even though it is the Avenue of Volcanoes, it's really not that exciting to ride. So we'll see what else we can find. Well, this is a fun road to ride. This is we're getting near the end of our excursion into Cotopaxi on the dirt road. But it was a good distraction from riding the Pan American Highway.
We have just ridden up this crazy twisty road to the top of the Andes. We just crested the pass and we're just going to head down the other side, but we stopped to take some pictures. Holy smokes, we're at 3,844 meters above sea level here. This is just spectacular. There's a maze of roads all through here, like on this dirt road right here. There's a maze of roads all through here, and all this land in front of me is cultivated right up at 3,800 meters. I didn't know you could grow anything that high. Okay, we're just starting down the road on the other side. I can imagine it's going to be just like it was coming up on the other side. Nothing but twists and turns all the way down. What do we got going up here? Oh, it's a herd of sheep. All the Indians like to wear the little fedoras there. But they do not like getting their picture taken, so it's tough to capture that. and wow, look at that, straight ahead. We're at the end, right here. Well, there's a place to eat. I don't know if there's any hotels here. Interesting, like sleeping in our rake here beside our bike. Well, there's a hostel right there. So we're going to stay here tonight. We're going to go down and see if there is a hostel or a hotel in this town. And in the morning, we're going to ride up and see the lake that's about 15 minutes up the road here. Laguna de Quilotoa. Oh, this is nice. Town square. Must have had some kind of event there. It's a bit of a mess right now. There's a couple of hotels back there, but oh, there's a hostel Condermazi right here. Botiquin. Okay, so we've decided to take a run out to the lake. There's about 7 hotels out there. We don't know what they're like, but the things in town were pretty rustic. I assume that they're probably going to be pretty rustic in the lake, but at least we'll be at the lake. Hey boys, how you doing? This is a cute little town. Beautiful houses here. We bought the tickets 200 yards back and they just ripped them off here. I don't have kind of a strange situation I got. Why didn't they just sell us the tickets and let us go? That's a pizza place. Good looking pizza place. I could do that. Sure. I love the architecture here. Steve is just getting some directions to the hotel. Got the directions and we got a guide running up the street ahead of us. Oh, they've got some beautiful restaurants here. This looks like it. Well, we opted not to stay in town. We decided to go out to the lake and see if we could find a place to stay out here. And it was a good decision because this is where we're staying tonight. This is our room. $30 each a night, but it includes breakfast and dinner. This is what it looks like. It is beautiful. The bathroom's clean. We have agua caliente, which is nice. This is the stairwell down here. Beautiful sitting room. And we're parking our bikes right out here. Good morning, 6:30 a.m. here in Laguna de Quilotoa, and it is the magic hour. I am going to go out and take some photos of the lake that's in the crater of a volcano, and we should get some good footage. Today we are going to take a big loop around and end up in Cuenca later on today, but right now we're in the high mountains of the Andes. We're at about 12,000 vertical feet, and it is just beautiful up here. Let's go have a look at the lake. I am the only one out here this morning. Here's a look at some of the buildings. This is a coffee bar restaurant, another coffee bar restaurant. They've done a really nice job at designing their restaurants and bars and whatnot. It's a really funky looking place. And over here is the rampways up to the viewpoint of the lake. These are some gazebos and the walkways. Yeah, they've done a wonderful job at designing this. A beautiful little tourist stop. Oh, look at this. What do we have through here? I've not seen the lake yet, but here it is. Wow.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
$1 vale de ahí.
$1.
Sí.
See?
Sí.
Okay, I didn't see you in there.
Sí.
Here.
A ver, téngame bonito.
I need a ticket.
Sí.
See.
Ya.
Gracias.
Sí. Ya. Siga nomás.
Thank you, my man.
Sí.
Okay, now I can go down. Got busted for not buying a ticket. Oh. This is beautiful. Whoa, there's a walkway down to the lake. This is a bit of a skywalk here. I didn't know this existed. This is fantastic. They say the lake is 3 kilometers across and that there's a pathway that goes all along the ridge up there. And the literature I read said that it was only 6 kilometers and takes about 3 hours. But I would be surprised if anybody could do it in 3 hours. If you use the formula of pi r squared, it would come out to around 10 kilometers. Wow. Laguna de Quilotoa. This is the archway that you walk under, and it's the start of the pathway that leads all the way down to the lake. Goes to here, beside the skywalk, and then just winds its way all the way down along the side of the mountain, right down to the lake, and ends down there at what looks like a dock. Takes about maybe 30 minutes to walk down and probably about 2 hours to walk back up because of the high altitude. Oh, the sun has just started to come over the mountain and light up these beautiful restaurants and bars that they have built here in Laguna de Quilotoa. They've done a wonderful job creating some great, appealing places to eat and sleep. We almost made the mistake of staying in the little town about 14 kilometers south of here, not knowing that there was a place to stay out here, but we checked Google Maps and found out that there was, in fact, several places to stay. And this is where we stayed last night. And it was just a great place to stay. Clean, a bit cold, or the water was cold anyway. They put a big heater in our room that we turned on and left on all night. The temperature right now is plus 4 degrees Celsius. And that's where we parked our bikes last night. So the room was a bit cold, but they had a nice big electric heater in there that we had on all night, and it was pretty comfortable for the night. This is the main street of Laguna de Quilotoa. And it's a little early. There's nothing open. I was hoping to find a coffee shop, but I don't think that's going to happen. But during the day, they shut this road down and it's just a walking street. They let us come through a little bit early last night because we were here about 4 o'clock. A young fella just led us up the street. He just ran all the way up, and we followed him, and we parked our bikes there at the hostel, so we didn't have to carry all our luggage all the way up. I'm really glad we came out here and stayed tonight. I would have been really disappointed if we had to come out here today and found this, and knowing that we stayed in that not so nice little town. Well, I am in luck. This coffee shop is open, and they're going to make me a cup of coffee. My lucky day. This is a little bit later in the day. It's about 8:30 now. I was here earlier at about 6:30, but the lake has changed color. It has turned to a kind of a greenish color. Pretty spectacular. Totally different from the way it looked early this morning. The light is just hitting it from a different way. This is our final look at Laguna del Quilotoa, as we will be heading out shortly on another roundabout loop through the Andes.